We talk about everything that's going on in the hood. Oh, yeah. You can catch us on IG or catch us on the book. YouTube, you can catch us. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel while you watch it. LinkedIn, you can catch us. But let me tell you who the host of the show is. Hot topics.
What's going on? What's going on? So listen, I'm not using my system tonight. I'm using my iPad. All right, so we got sound. I just want to make sure we have sound. So listen, I'm just coming in to y'all tonight. You know, it's a pop-up show, so I decided to use CEOs hot topics. Want to send a shout out to Otis. If you don't know Otis Flowers, y'all better get to know Otis Flowers. He's a producer here in South Florida. He's making money moves. He's doing big things. So if you do not know, I have never heard of Otis Flowers, please, y'all get to know him. I have tagged him in the comments. So again, I don't wait for my followers to come on. My playback is on a fleek. And plus it's 9 o'clock and the games are on and everything. But I just wanted to come on real quick because normally in most years when I did the award show, I was very live all the time and doing things. And but this year's a little different. I haven't been live as much as I should be to promote, market, and brand the award show. But I'm still working in the background. I want to just make sure you guys know that. We are planning an awesome evening for you. We got vendors. Let me tell you something. We have seafood vendors. We have ribs. We have chicken. What we got? We got a whole lot of stuff. We have a whole lot of vendors that are able to make sure that you don't have to go nowhere. What I don't want to do is don't want no one to say they have to leave the grounds of New Jerusalem Church of God in Christ. And let me send a shout out to New Jerusalem Church of God in Christ, Delray Beach, Florida, and Pastor James Kelly for allowing us to utilize the premises for the award show. Again, we want to thank New Jerusalem Church of God in Christ, which I am a member. New Jerusalem Church of God in Christ. Now they say I don't go much. They gotta understand that I got married, and my husband goes to church for a lot of days, and I have to follow. They say follow your husband. So you know, I don't go as much as I should to New Jerusalem, but I am a member. Huh? I'm in timeout. Why am I in timeout? Child, it's just one bum leg, but it's all right. So again, I want to send a shout out to New Jerusalem Church of God in Christ in the great city of Delray Beach, Florida. Pastor Elder James Kelly. We want to thank him so much for allowing us to utilize the facilities and the parking lot in order to have yet another successful event, which is the Praise and Worship Experience Award Show. Now, again, this is a community give back. I know a lot of people, when I go to book things, they say, they look at it as, oh, they see all the vendors and they see all the things. This is a community give back. And those of you that know, y'all know, I'm out here working. I'm out here hustling. I'm out here getting it, y'all. This is the first year I had to work really hard because we've grown. We've grown from the amphitheater. We started out at the amphitheater. And I think my first award show, I probably had 20 people out there all rotating because we had groups and stuff. And I probably had about 10 groups that last from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock. We did a lot of talking and, you know, expanded time. But over the years, we've grown. And with the growth, it means that we built more relationships. So each year we went higher and higher and higher because we basically built relationships and we were able to meet new people. So I just thank God for that, and the relationships that I have now are not only for local. The relationships I have now is international. I know international people. And we do have international artists that will be there joining us. Corey and the Florida Fellowship Choir, they will be there singing their hearts out. You have John Mouchette. They're Florida artists now. They're our artists. They're our artists. Florida artists. You have Gerard Holmes, who is my correspondent for the evening. You have Lady Elaine Nelson, that is the host for the evening. You have so many others. I don't want to start naming names. I don't have the paperwork in front of me, but I just want to just come on and just say, guys, please join me February. I'm saying the wrong stuff. February the 10th, from 3 o'clock to 9 p.m. at New Jerusalem Church of God in Christ. Again, it's from 3 o'clock to 9 p.m. It's a praise and worship concert and award show. We'll be giving out the awards on that day. There are 30 categories, which we will be announcing on that physical day. Again, now remember, just so you know, because I know a lot of people last year, they were like, how does this work? Okay, so we don't, for years when we run the amphitheater, we provided bleachers and chairs, and I don't do that anymore. Because now that I have a bigger space, I urge you to bring your own chairs. I don't want you to stand up from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Bring your own chairs, bring your own fold-up chairs, bring your own like you're going to the park. I do have VIP. VIP, you don't have to do nothing, just come. Just show up. We basically have VIP where you're able to come, just show up, and we'll provide you a seat so that you don't have to worry about doing all that and looking nothing and bringing nothing back. The VIP, again, the proceeds go towards the event so that we're able to have a successful event. We want to make sure you guys got great sound. We want to make sure you guys have great Harry, we have told you over and over again. I'm not even going to block you. I'm just going to tell you publicly you're not invited. But it's up to you. Anyway, we want to make sure that you come, bring your chairs. We have so many things that's planned. Again, we have from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock, we got so many different artists. This is not a one-dimensional event. The event that I'm hosting is not, meaning when I say one-dimensional, I mean we have quartet, we have gospel hip hop, we have choir, we have everything that you can actually name as far as in the gospel industry. We got Tammy Renee, she's singing country. So we have everything and everyone that you will be able to enjoy. So for all our quartet lovers, we have quartet. Quartet, listen, we got 111 this year. We have the Sea Lord Seas. We have a couple more groups that we're still trying to book. We're getting choir, John Michette. We got the Florida choir that's been on How Great the Sound. So we have so many different. We have a lot of artists that are just artists that have put out music, and they're coming back to what's up, Montreal. They're coming out to bring the music back. And most of the artists on there are artists that are international artists or national artists that are either staying in the state of Florida. We do have a couple that's not Florida based. However, everyone else is a Florida based artist. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to see each and every one of you again. We do have the opportunity that you can have a VIP, meaning you could just walk up there, walk over to the check-in, say, I got a VIP, and guess what? They'll show you your seat. You ain't got to do nothing. We have chairs. You get up under the tent, and you're fine. Again, if you're not VIP, I ain't trying to say y'all won't have no shade, but it's dark at 5 o'clock anyway. Y'all will be all right. But under the great tent, we have a tent for everyone. You'll be comfortable. For the VIP, you'll be able to have a great time. And I don't want this to be an event because it is an outdoor event. I want to make sure you understand this. This is a networking event. Networking means we want you to come out and meet new people. I just was talking to Woodrow Willis on today, and Woodrow Willis came to the event last year, and he was blessed to meet the Ziegler family. He was blessed to meet Ishka, and he speaks about Ishka all the time. He loved her ministry. He loved the Ziegler family, and the Ziegler family was actually on his last concert that he do in Orlando. So this is the way you open up your doors, where you're able to go and meet new people in order to expand your brand. You need a tent with a big fan. Well, if you get that VIP, you can have a tent. You don't need no fan. It's February. It's gonna be chilling. Trust when I tell you. I don't think I ever had a hot. It's always been chilly. It's always been a little cool, especially when that sunset. You better bring a jacket because it's gonna be a little cool. But no one ever sits down at these events. Again, dress accordingly. I tell people all the time. They say, "Why do you have this outdoor event?" Dress accordingly, and number two is outside the four walls. I've learned this, that a lot of people won't come to church, but they'll come to concerts. If you come to the concerts and you hear the word, the music, you may get convicted to go into the church. You know, a lot of people like, I don't want to go to church because they're gonna, they're gonna push me down, they're gonna force feed the word to me. But sometimes the word will come through the music, and then you never know how it may inspire or may touch them. So again, 3 o'clock, we're gonna come out. If you want to listen, if you want to put your business cards or anything, we have swag bags that we give out to everyone outside. It has things in literature, swag bags. We put candy in and everything like that. We give it out to each and every person that's there. We try to. I'm probably not gonna be able to, give it to everybody. But it also, when they get back home, here it is with me with swag bags. I wish I had one. I get home and I look through my swag bags to see what I have in it. I have artists having downloads. I have artists having information. I'm looking up people, churches that when I'm in Georgia now, when I go to Georgia, I want to look up their church. I look them up on social sites. It is good to find a way to get your information out of your wallets, out of your bags, and get into basically other people things as far as swag bags. So we have that. We do charge for that. Just a little donation. It's just a donation to help towards the proceeds of making sure this is a great event. That's basically it. But again, we want to welcome each and every person to come out and join us, hang out with us on February the 10th, 2024 from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock. I'm not telling you to stay all day. Come out, hang out for a little while and go home. A lot of people, they don't come till late in the evening because they're working. A lot of the funeral directors, they come in the late part of the evening because they're working and they have to come. So again, you may not be able to stay the whole day, but come and just hang out. Parking will be across the street. Across the street is a church, is Lake Island Church of Christ. I want to thank them as well, Lake Island Church of Christ. We have been blessed to be able to book them to allow us to park on their premises for this year's award show again. So again, we will be parking on the premises at the Lake Island Church of Christ. Hey, Lynette Day. Lynette Day don't say they wearing t-shirts and jeans. Now listen, if Lynette Day walk into this event with a t-shirt and a pair of jeans on, my pass out. Y'all just get ready for the. Listen, y'all get ready to get the sheets, cause I ain't never seen the CeeLo C's out of dress code. They always have them full-fledged suits, vest ties, cufflinks, and church dresses. So the CeeLo C's come down here with a t-shirt and some jeans on. Y'all get the sheets, cause I'm pass out. But the CeeLo C's will be ministering for 15 whole minutes, because they owe me 7. So 15 whole minutes, they will be ministering. Again, Happy New Year, Lynette. They will be singing their hit single that is on charts. They'll be singing their hit single and a couple more singles at the award show. We are blessed to have them joining us. It's always been comfortable. I've never had it hot in February. Now I've had it cold. Now I had to go get some heaters, but I've never had it hot. But listen, it's February. It's the first week of February. It's gonna be good. God's gonna show in my favor and let it be a good, comfortable event. Gerard's gonna have his bag. If y'all want Gatorade or water, Gerard will have it in his bag. So don't ever feel like you won't need it, because Gerard, it was hot last year. It was. Oh. I did a lot of running around and I went hot. But hey, it was hot. No, you was hot because you have a full suit, Lynette. You have a full suit. You can't put on full-fledged church clothes out the door. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't hot. Maybe I was cold. I don't know. But I hope it ain't hot. I hope it ain't cold. I hope it's comfortable for everybody else. But yeah. If y'all need some Gatorade, y'all can just get it from Gerard. Gerard will have Gatorade and he will have water in his bag. So y'all see Gerard. Gerard, they have a full-fledged church attire. I'm talking about 3-piece suits, cufflinks, church shoes, sliding around. He say, Honest. Everybody said, doom, doom, doom. What is this I got? What is this I got? In a full-fledged suit. Full-fledged suit. And that man danced out there on that stage in that full-fledged suit. And he blessed everybody, then walked off. So just know that they owe me a little bit more time. Praise the Lord. Anyway, don't be trying to sidetrack me, Gerard, because I'm trying to keep a steady head. Y'all know I be all going off base. So again, I want to thank everybody for all your prayers. I want to thank everybody for all the vendors that are joining, all the VIPs. I want to thank y'all so much for y'all VIPs. I want to thank y'all so much for everybody who's inboxing me and who's checking on me. I'm dealing with some battles, but I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. Trust me, I'm gonna be all right. So again, I just want to let you guys know February the 10th, we'll be in the great city of Delray Beach, Florida, at New Jerusalem Church of God in Christ. And here it is again. I tell y'all 3, so y'all will be on time. So from 3 o'clock to like 3:45, y'all will be hearing music. It is a great time to network, meet your friends, go to the vendors. Again, we have two Bahamian vendors. So there's no reason for y'all to go nowhere. Y'all can get comforters, snapper. What they say they got? Snapping turtle. Not snapping turtle. Snapper, mullet. I don't know. It was naming some fish. I don't eat fish with bones in it, so I don't know. They're going to have fish. They're going to have ribs. I have another vendor that's going to have chicken. I have a peanut vendor. I have a vendor with baked potatoes. I have a vendor with cakes. We have vendors that I don't know, snapping turtle. They have vendors just lined up that's going to bless you. So I want you guys to come out, patronize the vendor, come out, have a good time, come out and listen. I need you guys to do me a favor. Take as many pictures as possible. Take pictures with your people sitting next to you. Get y'all some selfies and use my hashtag TPWE 2024 or TPWE 24. It doesn't matter as long. I tried that, but it's kind of hard to put vegan food in the hood. They don't like to really come over there because they don't want to compete in the same places that they have soul food. So yeah. Anyway, let me put my habit down. Y'all made me miss my little afro up. Yes, we have 2 different cup people that are making conch. We have Island Smash and Indie Island. So we're going to have 2 different people that are going to have conch fritters, conch, fried conch. One is selling dinners. One is just selling conch. We basically doing it for you guys. I have a young lady that's going to be selling sauce. We're gonna do it big for us in Delray Beach. Come out and again park in the parking lot across the street. I know, but I tried, but listen. I'm doing the best I can with one leg, Jeanette. We tried. We doing the best we can. But yeah, so I want to let you guys know that even with the vendors, if you're logged in, you're tuned in. I can't see because I'm using my tablet who's logged in and who's not because I'm not using the full system. But just know that we're doing everything possible to gain people. I've been mailing out flyers for the last week. Here's another 200 going out. They have stamps on them. 200 going out to the community within Delray Beach. This is the people that live, and I still have another 100 that I have to send out. Have to write up probably without over the next couple of days. This is for the community in Delray, the churches in the surrounding areas, to let the neighbors know what is going on. We want to make sure the community comes out. Again, we're doing this. We're doing the churches, Deerfield, Boynton, and Boca. We want to let the churches know what's going on because churches, it's very important that you come out here and you start interacting with other people. And I'm gonna say this, and I try to stay not petty in 2023, 2024. But sometimes here it is. Sometimes we get tired of seeing the same people at your church every time we come there. Sometimes we get tired of seeing the same artists at your church every time you come there. This would be a great way to come out and network. And when you network, you'll be able to see some new people that may sing. You'll be able to see some new people that may be able to do anything instead of every time you have a program, that same group or that same singers on your flyer, because that's all you know, because you don't go out and network. Pastors aid clubs, they got photographers that's going to be there. All pastor aid clubs right now should have been setting up their pastors for pictures. All pastor aid clubs should have been setting their pastors up this week with pictures. I don't know what this new school pastor aid club do. I don't know what they do. I think they just have a title. I'm sorry. Within the 10 minutes I don't went petty. But I just think that it should be a way of you guys being able to say, let me go to this event. Let me meet some new people. This young lady right here, she can sing. What's up, Shasha? This young lady, she can sing. Let me see how I can work on getting her on my anniversary. Every time y'all have fought these, that's why I'm going. I'm like, Jesus, do you know anybody else? Because they can't seem to have the same person every year on everything that you do. And some of y'all groups need to start rejecting. Like, no, we were there last year. And hey, can I refer you to somebody else? It's not always about the money. It's about the fact that now that people may say, well, we're going to hit the same group every year. Or say, hey, you know what? I would love to come. I will come. But I know another group that you can bring alongside us so that, help them to get a little exposure. Open up a door for them. And maybe they'll come in on, a little bit less money or whatever they have to do. But you go to these events and it's the same people. You can't meet nobody going at home. And I'm starting to say that about the pastors, because when you go to pastor appreciation, it's the same people. I'm like, Dad, pastor, you don't go nowhere? Your members don't go nowhere to meet nobody? They don't know nobody else? Same people on the flyer. I'm like, I ain't going. Now they got food. They say refreshments immediately following services. I'm there. Because I'm coming to eat. But this is a way to get out. Right now, we have a total of 27 groups. Now, I'm not going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. All 27 not going to show up. I overbooked so that for any reason that someone doesn't show up, we always make sure we have enough people. But there's over 27 groups. Hey, Talton, how you doing? Over 27 groups are booked. Trust me, I've done it before. I can get all 27 on because most of the artists only have 7 minutes. So they'll come in 7 minutes and it flows. I've done it. I've done 27. Of all 27 show up, we got it. Remember, we got 3 to 9. All 27 show up. Maybe that's 7 minutes. We get these awards out. I done did it. They all did that to me one time. All 27 showed up. And we kept it moving. And put them awards out. But anyway, they show up. A lot of times they get there and they don't even want to sing. They be like, man, I'm having such a good time. Let somebody else go. I've had groups that tell me they don't even want to go on. And, they didn't want to do it. They was like, man, listen, I'm having a good time. We just going to let. So, things happen. But, again, get out and meet some new people. This is a great networking event. You're not inside the church where you're going to be disturbing service. You could go out to the side and be like, oh, girl, da, da, da. You could go out to the side and just have a conversation. This is church outside of the 4 walls at a concert, take pictures, and do the things that you want to do that you can't do because you're not in the church. When you're in the church, you got to be, oh, text me, girl, text me. You got to do that because you know what? We outside, the stage is over there. You can walk over by the vendor and say, hey, you know what? Hey, how you doing? Let me get this picture. Let me get your number. Let me change it. Lynette Day. Lynette, I'll give you 10 minutes. How's that? Let me write this down. C-Lord C's get 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Since you don't want 15. 10 minutes. Love you too. C-Lord C get 10 minutes. All right, good. There it is. There go 2 more groups. But the thing is about networking. Even with the C-Lord C's, they have their anniversary. They may see someone and say, hey, I don't know this group. I never heard this group before. Or maybe a group that's just there. They'll be like, hey, I love y'all. And I love you. And be like, hey, who are you? Then they look them up on Facebook. There may be a group they like or something like that. Or they may want to break the monotony up and say, hey, you know what? Let me have a rapper open up let me have the rapper open up my event. instead of doing just all quartet. You never know what may change about something. So again, come out, network. I implore you to come out and network. I implore you to come out and meet new people. This is a way, again, that you don't have to be inside the four walls. But oh my God, Michael Lee has entered the room. No picture. Boy, if you don't get off my live, we able to come out and take selfies. We able to come out and just enjoy new people. We're able to come out and say, oh, this is, I know you. Let me have a picture. And guess what? Let me tell y'all a little secret. In social sites, before people book y'all, right, they go check your social site. That's why when people tell me about me booking them and they push me to their booking manager and their booking manager don't have no LLC, incorporation, or S corp, or they don't have your booking manager, don't have no booking page, that's who they are. I just don't, I leave you alone. Because number one, have that conversation with me. I'm not talking to your booking manager unless your booking manager been to some classes. Because I'm going to use some lingo and confuse them. I'm going to confuse them. Anyway, let's get off of that and get on to this. So what happens is when you're basically out and about and you're building relationships, first thing people do is look you up. Anybody who's ever worked with me, the first thing I make you do is open up a page. Create you a page. Create you a page. That's the first. Anytime anybody works with me, we sit down because we're going to go eat. I ain't working with nobody who don't want to go have dinner. When I say meet me at a restaurant and we're going to go, and they be like, oh, no. Unless you out of state, but if you within these 50 miles, we're going to sit down and have food because I want to eat. I want to partake. I want to look in your face, and I want you to understand what I'm saying because sometimes I talk fast. The first thing I tell you to do is that you have to create your brand. Because without a brand, are you paying? Let me put a pin in that right there. Let me put a pin in what that is. So Tuesday, I'm glad you asked that question. What happens is award shows, Stellas, Doves, all that, right? So y'all have a clear understanding. Those are showcases. You gotta pay to be on them things. Am I right, Michael? Those are events that you pay for. So right now, if you go to the Stellas, those are showcases. Unless you are top like 3, 4, 5, those are showcases and you got to pay. You don't go on them shows for free. There's an award show coming up right now. I think he's charging $250 per group, $250. I think that $250 to be on that on the event. So what happens is my award show, because it's a networking event, I don't pay for artists. I give you exposure. And what the exposure means is I make sure I invest back in to my event so that you can get the exposure you need, meaning promoting you, marketing you, branding you. Here it is. Here's my second stack. And I write this out. Y'all can't see it because it's the light. I write these out to send out to the neighborhood to make sure that I'm giving you the exposure you need. A lot of times when you go to these events, go to Las Vegas. If you want to be on these events, they're going to say, this event is $350, this event is $250, this event is $100, this event. So that's why they always say, stop being on, oh, I think it's talking about the money. Sorry, I was trying to get y'all education. Y'all better send this education just so you learn. So y'all can start running to Las Vegas. Talking about y'all want to be on these stellar station events and wasting y'all money. No, I don't pay for my own food. No, I don't pay for my own food at meetings. Y'all got to pay. But here it is. I'm very, very cheap. I go to Chili's for $10. Now if you go, I ain't going over $12. I ain't going over $12. Yeah, they $400. They $400 events. So most of them are like $350, $400 to sing at these events at Stellas. So stop taking y'all down to the Stellas and paying all this money to be on events and on these flyers, and y'all have not that y'all go down and be on these showcases and they not sanctioned because y'all just paying. So anyway, back to me. Truesdale. Truesdale, first of all, you live in Hawaii. Do y'all know that Truesdale and them boys live in Hawaii? That's how far they live. When you drive to Truesdale, it's like driving to Hawaii. You got to pick a bag like Gerard had with water and Gatorade and some peanuts. That's how far That's how far Truesdale live from reality. Truesdale live in Hawaii. Now, Truesdale, let me apologize because I was supposed to come to you on Sunday. However, the stage guy insisted that I know, but here it is. I was supposed to come to you on Sunday, and that was my means of coming. And here it is, my stage guy. Hope he logged in. Well, he got his money, so he can't cancel on me. My stage guy insisted that I meet him on Sunday. I don't know why. I was like, I'm like, dude, let's do a Zoom. He wanted me to meet him at first he said 5, then he said 6, then he said 7. Then that's when I started cussing because I'm like, sir, you wasting my time. Anyway, so that's why I didn't make it. Truesdale, we're gonna try to get to your next event. I want to apologize. Listen, y'all support Truesdale. Truesdale go to everybody. On all my videos, you see Truesdale walk around the parking lot. I'm like, oh my God, Truesdale, are you not in any? Truesdale was in all the videos. Truesdale, I love you. And I'm gonna tell y'all about Truesdale real quick. So I was at church, and church was going real long, right? And my mom always told me, I'm gonna say my parental unit, my gammy always said, do not leave church without a covering. And I was like, Truesdale, are you a deacon? He was like, yes. I was like, well, I was always told never leave church without a covering. And I said, can you give me benediction? He said, give yourself benediction. So I did. Now I'm in the grace of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, we can Holy Spirit, rest, beauty, by rest, I gave myself benediction, I walked out. But I had asked Truesdale, can he give me benediction? Like, give yourself benediction. And after that, I already love Truesdale, but now I really love Truesdale. He is so funny. He said, give yourself benediction. Because your mama told you not to leave church without benediction. So y'all want to give a shout out to Truesdale and them boys. Y'all show him some love. He came all the way to Delray from Hawaii. So when y'all see him, y'all take a picture of him. His group probably won't be there, but he'll be there. And he's driving from Hawaii. And then Lynette Day, they driving from like next to Hawaii. Like they drive from the Bahamas. That's how far they driving down from Miami. They literally in the Bahamas. So y'all send a shout out to them down south people. They take us another 4 hours to get there from Fort Lauderdale. So we appreciate y'all. Let me go back to my award show. Anyway, we basically gonna have a good time. Shasha gonna be there. She's a presenter and she gonna sing. I mean, she gonna rap. Now, Shasha, I love. Yeah, they live in Hawaii. That's how far down south they is. Because I promise you, they look out with some binoculars, they can see Hawaii. I promise you. I promise you, if they look out, they can see Hawaii. That's how far it is. That's how far. Anyway, Shasha gonna be there. She gonna rap. Y'all know Shasha's like, Shasha gonna be there. You gonna have a listen. This is not an award show where I love Jared. Jared got an experience. Jared, everybody shout and fall out. It's so well put together, and they have so much discipline. We don't have that, so don't come thinking that But you in Gainesville, I know you in Gainesville. Shasha, I know you in Gainesville, but that's closer than Hawaii. Oh, Deshaun Henderson gonna be there. We already booked Deshaun Henderson. Deshaun Henderson gonna be there. Truesdale gonna be there. I need y'all, when y'all see Truesdale, y'all get a picture of Truesdale. Get a picture with Truesdale. Truesdale, if you still here, you be sure you meet everybody that's on this live of them boys. Truesdale, y'all get a picture because he lives in Hawaii. Get a picture with Truesdale. The Sea Lord Seas, they live in Bahamas. That's how far they live away too. So y'all get a picture with them. But again, we have so many artists that are going to be in Delray Beach. We're coming out to support everybody. We're honoring Michael Lee. We're honoring Michael Lee. So y'all come out because it's going to just be a whole nother level of. It's going to be a whole other level of. Because he's going to say, I want to take this time to thank everybody. Do you have a KC over there? And then whoever on the keyboard gonna be like, yeah, I got a KC. He's gonna be like, just give me a KC. He's gonna say, this is Michael Lee, y'all. You know, when I was growing up in the church, I was taught to the hymns. And be a presenter. And Michael Lee gonna say, "'Tis so sweet to be loved by Jesus." That's what they're gonna do. And hopefully whoever playing gonna be able to follow him, because everybody can't follow the hymns. I learned this recently. So I hope whoever, Deshaun, I hope you're on the keyboard, because I know you can follow the hymns, because I learned everybody don't know hymns recently. So when Michael get ready to say this 10-minute long hymnal, one song that's 10 minutes, when he's supposed to have a two minute speech, Michael gonna sing 10 minutes of a hymnal. Yeah, all that. He gonna give me all that. I want to trust him. He gonna do all of that. So y'all get ready to y'all get ready for Michael Lee and his acceptance speech being 10 minutes. And that song he gonna sing. So just to let y'all know that he's gonna get up there and say, "I want to thank everybody, and this has been a long journey for me, and it's not about who giving me the awards, because I've been on platforms all over, but this one means a lot to me because that's my sister." I done wrote his speech. Micah, you ain't got to say that because I just said it. I just said your speech for you. Oh yeah, Auntie Elaine. No, Auntie Elaine gonna give him that look like. So you know Auntie Elaine gonna give him that look like 2 minutes. So yeah. So I want to listen. I just pray that y'all can do. I just want to sit front and center, just to enjoy myself and just laugh, because I can't wait, because Lady Elaine ain't even gonna have it. Lady Elaine gonna look at him like, "Thank you." She gonna give you that look like, "Okay, it's over." How many days we have? We're like, what day it is? We have like 32 days. We have like, Dre, don't be trying to control my conversation, because that's what you're doing. You're trying to navigate my conversation. I'm trying to just talk to the people, let them know, because basically I haven't went live like I should, but I gotta, but anyway. So guys, listen. Oh, let me do this. Hold on. Sunday, March the 17th. Oh my God, this man says Sunday, March 17th, the boys' 8th anniversary at Second Baptist Church in Hawaii. He said, "No, Richmond Heights." Listen, I need all roads to follow Richmond Heights. I gotta write that down. I gotta really put that in let me get my calendar right now. Hold on. Anybody know me? I love calendars. I love calendars, y'all. This is all my calendars. If y'all want to buy me a gift, buy me a planner. If anybody want to buy me a gift and present me with anything, present me with a planner. So y'all mark y'all. Gerard, I hope you're able to come over and hang out with us at 4:01. He's starting at 4:01. He's starting at 4:01 p.m. Lord, listen. If you make it to Fort Lauderdale, I'll take you the rest of the way to Hawaii. You don't even need a passport to get to this Hawaii. So if you want to come to Fort Lauderdale, I'll drive the rest of the way to Hawaii. You too. Listen, y'all do not. Oh, okay. So here it is. You never been there, right? So it moved like a well-oiled machine. Trust me when I tell you, Michael Sally, nobody gonna get fired, because by it being an award show, while we're presenting awards, the band is setting up. It moves like a well-oiled machine. Trust me when I tell you. The only way to move like a well-oiled machine is if your people don't do what they need to do, and then that's when I look at them and say stuff, and then they get mad and be ready to fight. Other than that, it moves like a well. You just, when you check in, it's well done. I'm 14 years in the game. We trust me. That's why we have the awards. While we're presenting awards, your band is setting up. They saying their little speech. Unless you come before Michael, after Michael, because Michael is not going to. Just going to be Michael going to do a 10-minute acceptance speech instead of 2. We're going to say Michael 2 minutes and he's going to sing a song. So whoever on the keyboard for you, I hope they know hymns, because Michael going to be like, is anyone back there? and they're gonna start playing Give Me Key a C. So if your group is behind Micah, then it's gonna be about 10 minutes. But if your group is like before or after, you ain't gonna worry about it. But other than that, it's ran real smooth. If anybody's been there, they know that you don't even see the transition really, because the transition, and you'll see me running around and I have it on deck. You sign in when you get there. When you get to there, I have a whole tent of sign up. You sign up and we basically know where you at. I tell you, hey, you next, be on deck. And on deck basically means that you'll be next to the stage. So your singers will be next to the stage. Your band is already setting up. And what happened is while you're setting up, we're doing other things, doing giveaways and raffles. Once your band gets set, you give me the cue, I give the MC a cue, and we move on. That's how we do it. I basically, and then if not, I'll snatch you up. And I carry, so y'all don't play with me. I be like, that's how I be. But yeah, it's well ran. I make sure anybody want to donate 3 BBGs and a drummer. Please understand that I'm gonna be honest with you. There's always BGVs there. Because Darius sang, and everybody wants to get on that stage and sing. Last year, when Darius started singing, singers came out of everywhere. Singers just showing up. I had people just walking on the stage, and the drummer that played for Darius, he played. Yeah, it's drummers out there. You got drummers out there. You got singers out there. You ain't got to worry about that. So if you need a BGV, you start singing a song, they're gonna jump up and they're gonna just run up there. That's how it's always been. I'm talking about it unless something miraculous, it always be. Even when I did the Sacred Steel, which is we're doing it this year, we're just not honoring anyone because that gave me a little problem last year. We're doing Sacred Steel. We do have steel players that are gonna come. We're gonna do the Sacred Steel and have the steel guitar, but we're just gonna add it on to the portion of the event around 7 o'clock. So again, just like how you may fill in for someone playing the keyboard, that's just how it is. I don't have a band. I stopped getting a house band because last year the sound guy, his son played the drums. That's Terry. So I mean, there it is. Yes, Michael, we have the comforter, ribs, chicken, peanuts, and everything else in between, cake and all that. Now, if you're a VIP, please understand that we do not provide chairs or anything like that unless you're a VIP. There's 2 different VIPs, and I'm gonna let y'all go because I ain't gonna be on here this long. The VIP is $25. If all you get basically is a swag bag, and you get and with the swag bag you get $5 in CEO bucks. The CEO bucks goes toward whatever vendor that is selling food. So say for instance, if you want to go and if you want to buy ribs, the rib dinner is $10. You'll put $5 with your food, and then you get a swag bag. You get seating, preferred seating, and other things that'll be in the bag. And also, we give you a raffle ticket because we have a lot of raffles. We raffle up gift cards. Let me see. Over here somewhere. I got a bunch of gift cards here that we Hey, Dr. Walmart. We raffle off gift cards all night long. That's why I say it is a transition. We raffle off gift cards. You can go to the table, spin the wheel. When you spin the wheel, you will be able to. Yes, we still have VIP spots. We have VIP. So then we have the $50 one. The $50 one is you get a flyer. You get $10 in CEO bucks. You get a different bag than you would get for the $25. It's just a lot going on. We're working on getting a lot of more amenities and everything. With the $50 bag there, we got some little trinkets in the inside. So I want to make sure that everybody is run me to $30. I don't have $30 in what? It's either 10 or 5. But if you guys want to VIP seating, we have to. All you gotta do is walk up. If not, please, if you're on the live on the replay, please, yeah. Listen, if you got some EBT, I'll take it. You could just go to the store with me. When I come to Hawaii, we can go to the store. I'm going to Hawaii, y'all, without a passport. It's called Richmond Heights. I have been the spots still available. You can do books if you're an artist. If you're an artist, listen, here it is with y'all artists. Y'all fail to realize. Right now, y'all should be, even if you put a single out 2 years ago, because 2 years is the ongoing of a song, y'all should be getting a vendor space to actually promote yourself. Even if you're singing on it, you should pay the vendor spaces of $50. Get you a vendor booth and sell your paraphernalia, your shirts, your singles, your promotion, give out information because you'll expand your brand. People don't understand that a lot of times everybody, just because they know you here and there, they don't mean they know you somewhere else. People think because y'all are sung in 15 spots, that doesn't mean the same thing. Y'all are not popular. Y'all popular to y'all family, y'all cousins, and y'all aunties. That's it. And then when you go sing somewhere out of town, those folks don't remember y'all. Half of them don't. They just be like, oh, let's just get to the main attraction. So I urge artists to get vendor spaces. I urge if you wrote a book, to get a book, get a vendor space. He said last time I was booked down south, it took me 3 days and to fill up, baby. But we all are going down south to Truesdale on March 17th at 4:01 p.m. We all going down there. If I gotta rent a truck, we going down there. So I just want to say that it is important to invest in your brand, invest in yourself, and invest in. That's what he said. Go to the comments. It said 4:01. So church starts at 4:01. Y'all can get there 3:59, baby, because at 4:01 they're gonna be saying, "I was glad when they said unto me, let us go in the house of the Lord." Huh? And first of all, Michael said, I keep telling you, even though your single went out, you can re-release your single. You can re-release your single. That's another conversation. We had another day. Re-release your single if you didn't make a lot of sense. Re-release it, put it back out, change the cover, and just re-release the single and get radio servicing on it. Because there's a lot of people in radio didn't hear it. So why not re-release it? Huh? But anyway, I need all y'all to tune in. I'm gonna be going live. It's probably again Thursday night, during the week. But I need you guys to come hang out with me February the 10th from 3 o'clock to 9 p.m. Gerard is my correspondent. He will be making the announcements. He will be, letting y'all know who's the nominees, and again, we got presenters that'll tell y'all who the winners. I don't know who the winners be. My nerves be bad. My nerves are so bad right now. It said, okay, thank you. The Dynamic Abraham brothers are blessed by your info. Thank you so much. What city you in? Drive to Florida, and we'll give you 15 minutes. You can have the Sea Lord Seas 15 minutes that they're giving up on February the 10th. So on February the 10th, let me show y'all. Hold on. On February the 10th, the praise and worship. That's a bad flyer right there. Come on, Gerard. You did your good graphics. Praise and worship Black History Concert and Award Show from 3 to 9 p.m. Again, we have awards, we have gospel music, we have food, clothes vendors, many, many more. It's free parking right across the street at the church, across the street. Bring your lawn chairs. If you don't want to bring your lawn chairs, jump on this VIP, inbox me, and I can get y'all the information for VIP so you don't have to bring your lawn chairs. I urge you and I implore you to get out and expand your brand in 2024. Get out, meet new people in 2024. You can't keep meeting the same people. You never see a fisherman going the same hole. You see a fisherman, he'll pull us out the road and throw. He always have fishing rod in his car. That's a fisherman. My daddy, I had two daddies. I got a daddy and another daddy. We call him Papa. Before God called him home, everywhere he went, he always had a fishing rod in the car. No matter what, he always had two fishing rods in the back of his truck. I used to say, why you always got a fishing rod and bait in your car? He said, because I may find me a new fishing hole. And we could be anywhere. That man said, ooh, look at it, they're out there biting today. And that man will open that truck, let that thing down, put some bait on it, and go out there, and he keep a bucket in the back, and he take that bucket and put some water in it, and he'll put it in the bucket. So he done went out there and caught new fish. He done went out there to a new fishing hole and got fish. because he ain't going to the same picture if you don't caught most of them. So that's what you got to do. You got to get out, invest in yourself, and meet new people. So I employ everybody tonight under the sound of my voice. If you want to see yourself grow, if you want to see yourself branding, you got to get out and meet new people because we don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know you're a singer. I don't know you're a musician. I don't know. I mean, I'm not nobody. I'm just King C. Willer. But it is good that you come out and just network. And y'all come out and meet Truesdale. Truesdale lives in Hawaii. Truesdale gonna be there. And I'm gonna make sure they shot Truesdale out. Truesdale, you want to give away 2 free tickets at my event? Matter of fact, Truesdale, let me get through my event. I'm gonna buy 2 tickets. I'm broke right now. I ain't gonna say I'm broke, but I'm trying to get this money up. Truesdale, I'm coming and I'm bringing a friend to the event with me in March 17th. And we're gonna make sure that okay. He said he coming and he's gonna give away free tickets. He gonna give away free tickets at my event. I'm gonna promote that. Y'all better come on out to Truesdale event. Then I'll be in Orlando for Deshaun, and then I'll be in Tampa for Gerard. So, oh yeah, I'm not. That's why I said I'm not broke. So y'all want to catch me in these streets. I'm gonna be with Tampa. I'm gonna be in Hawaii. I'm gonna be in Tampa, and I'm gonna be in Orlando with Deshaun in the first quarter of the year. So if y'all want to catch on, y'all better catch on. I gotta go because I'm addicted to the 10 o'clock news. And 10 o'clock I go watch the news. So y'all, I'm addicted to that. Y'all can watch your own news in your own city, but I like to watch the news at 5, 10, 5, and everything. So again, oh, there's Tammy. Hey Tammy. Tammy gonna be singing God is in the House again this year, because that's the song I want to hear. And we're gonna have a good time and we're gonna praise God. So I'll see everybody February the 10th from 3 to 9. February the 10th from 3 to 9. Listen, you don't want to miss this. I don't believe in going live. I know that people were going live. I don't believe it. God is in the house. I won't have time to go live like I used to because I've grown so much. I used to go live via the Mevo. But what happens is my daughter and my cousin used to run that system. Now they're business owners and vendors, so I don't have that younger community to basically do it for me. Like again, my cousin Jada, my name is Victory. It's okay. You can sing it's a victory, but we always sing God is in the house too. So my cousin Jada, who's a vendor there, she sell cakes, and my daughter who does lip gloss, she no longer works for me. She has her own vending. So as far as us doing the live thing, it's kind of hard. But again, if y'all can just hook me up, share the flyer, use hashtag the Praise and Worship Experience 24 or 2024, I would gladly appreciate it. I love y'all. And here it is. I want to see all y'all on February 10th, 2024. Don't forget, don't get there and be like, walk up to that VIP and sit down because I'm going to move them like, hey, I told you to bring your seats. Now, if you want to go over there and give people $25 to sit down, and it's not just to sit down. I'm not charging for the event. The reason why we're doing the VIP is to help with proceeds. There's no ticketed price. Bring your chair for free. A lot of people, the CeeLo C's, all of them brought their own chairs. The Ziegler family brought their own chairs. You know, a lot of people brought their own chairs if y'all looked at the videos. However, we charge if you just want to walk in there and be bougie. You want to walk in there and be bougie and walk in and, you know, get food and all that stuff. You know, random chips. I got you. I praise God I got you. I got to get out of here again. It's 10:04, so I probably missed 4 minutes of the news. Watch y'all news. Y'all look able to stay updated because this will, you know, you find stuff. I love every last one of y'all. Montreal, I love you. Gerard, thank you so much for everything. You're going to have your chairs and we're going to eat and listen to everything. Yes, please. We got potatoes. We got ribs, collard greens, and macaroni and cheese. They had a whole section. That's on another level. Then they moved outside the section and started dancing around the parking lot. Lynette Day, if Lynette Day is not at your event, you ain't even having no event. I wish I could just take her to everything I go to. Because she going to hop around. I know you stole your chair, but I didn't bother you. I saw you took it. Because you drove from Hawaii. I wasn't going to make you get up. You drove all the way here from Hawaii. I wasn't going to make you get up Truesdale. Bring your washboard. Come on. I'm not coming. I don't know what that's showing out on the screen because Elaine said, I'm not coming. I don't have a chair. Elaine. I gotta go. Elaine just wrecked my nerves. Deshaun, she don't need no chair. She don't need no chair. Because trust me, when I tell you my family all of us got fold-up chairs in our car. All of us, we keep them rolled up. I got 2 in the red car right now. I keep 2 chairs. Them people to go get her chair out of the car. Every last one of my family members keep 2 chairs. They'll go get her chair before she don't have a chair. You gotta worry about her. We love you, Lane. We still looking at your pictures of how you got your. She don't have a chair. Or she don't have a chair. I don't know what she's talking about. She knows she got a chair. She my host. And I want her to practice all those faces that she give because, baby, listen, when Michael starts saying that extra long speech, I need her to give him that look like. So practice, Elaine. Lady Elaine, I need you to practice. Practice. They are all fighters, so keep those checks. Oh, Jesus. Practice with Michael Lee. Elaine, you got one job. You got one job, Lady Elaine. And that one job is when Michael starts singing and having these 20-minute conversations, I need you to give him the look of the century to say, okay. So everybody on this live, when Michael get up there and say this 10-minute long speech and 10-minute long songs, I need y'all to say, give him the face, Elaine, give him the face. That's what we gonna do. We're gonna scream at one time, give him the face, because Michael's gonna try to take over my award show. Trust me, I know. I gotta get out of here, y'all. Listen, I love y'all. When I tell y'all I love y'all, I love y'all and I mean it. I love y'all and I mean it. There's nothing that y'all can do about it. And I need y'all to have a good night. Again, I'm out of here. Y'all keep showing up, showing out, and being great. Because trust me, I am.
Be